All right, check this out. This is our Shishito pepper harvest for the day. I went out and grabbed these off the plant. I did a video on this plant that you can check out. And I love this plant. This has become my favorite pepper plant that I have out in the garden. And I just kind of wanted to show you what we do with them after we harvest them, because the plants, they're not big, but they're heavy producers. And so you'll get, this is all off one plant, and this is the second harvest that I've gotten this season, and I've got more on the plant, so I'll be doing this one more time before the heat of the summer really kicks in. But this is the harvest for the day, and this is what we're gonna do with peppers. All right, so this is a really easy recipe. All you got to do is add 1 tablespoon or so of avocado or olive oil. Put the burner on medium-high and let it get really hot. Okay, after about 2 minutes or so, you'll be able to smell it when it's ready to throw your peppers in. Off we go. Here's what they look like. The red ones are fully ripe. The green ones, that's probably what you get when you buy them in the store. They're probably going to be green, but the red ones are just fully ripe. And so these peppers have a very thin skin to them, and somehow it holds the flavor. And I'm telling you guys, these are so good. So I throw them in there with the stem and everything. The stems they help you. You can hold it when you're dipping it in the sauce. Makes it a little bit easier when you're eating them. You don't want to eat the stem, but it's okay to leave them on there and cook them and use them as a little handle. You'll also throw a little bit of kosher salt on. And about every 30 or 40 seconds or so, you're just going to keep tossing them around, make sure they kind of cook evenly. And you'll know that they're completely done once they start to blister on all sides. And so if you look, you can kind of see some of them starting to blister a little bit. Doesn't that look good? Oh, I can smell it. It smells great. So that's it. Keep going. Usually takes 5 minutes or so. So this is a really quick and easy. You can use it as a side dish tonight. This is our main course. This is all we're having. This and the dipping sauce. So I'll be right back. I'll show you what they look like when they're all ready to go. Okay, here we are. We're about 2 minutes in, and this is smelling better and better by the minute. You can see they're starting to sear. Pretty good there. So probably about 2 more minutes and these guys will be ready. Okay, so these are about done. If you look closely, they're all seared a little bit. And they're ready to put on the plate and start eating. All right, so this is the actual dipping sauce. It's a garlic aioli dipping sauce, and this part's optional, but it's really tasty. So what you're doing is you're adding 1/3 cup of mayo, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, there you go. Precise measurements are very important. All right, and then you also need 1 large garlic clove, and since we don't have a fresh one, we're using this stuff here. And then a 1/4 tablespoon of sea salt and a 1/4 tablespoon of paprika. Get that added in there. All right. And this stuff is very delicious. It kind of has like a smoky flavor to it. Almost reminds me of like a chipotle type sauce. And it's really good, so I highly recommend it. It's not necessarily the healthiest part of the meal, but it is delicious. All right, looks like she's ready to have some shishito peppers. I don't think it's gonna happen though. All right, so here it is. Here's the final product. So if you guys are gardeners, you should really plant a shishito plant. The pepper plants are very easy to grow. They do well in the summer. I have a video on that if you're interested. But I'm gonna show you what you do. You just grab it like that, dip it in. And take a bite, and there you go. And these are delicious. You gotta try it. Thanks for watching, because we're getting into what? You want shishitos, don't you?